This is Matthew of Another World Terraria, where I teach and inspire you on the topics of rare plants and artistic nature displays. In this video, I'll be unboxing an epiphytic fern and several carnivorous Utricularia, including one species that's so small you won't believe it. This is a relatively large species in the genus Microgramma, with fronds which get at least 6 inches long. Microgramma ferns are primarily epiphytic or sometimes lithophytic and do very well in terrariums and vivariums. This one bears a slight resemblance to Lycopodioides, but I can't confirm the species for sure, and there are lots of plants in the genus that look very similar. Really quick, I just want to thank you for all of your likes and comments. They truly mean a lot to me, and it helps motivate me to keep making videos. And I should also mention that the more likes and comments a video gets, the more it tells me that that is a type of content and topic that you really like and that I should make more of. Now let's move on to the carnivorous Utricularia species. Alright, let's take a look at Utricularia calycifida. This species is a bit unusual for the genus in that it has prominent veins visible on the leaves. It's endemic to South America in places like Brazil and Venezuela. I would call calycifida a medium-sized species because there's a lot of species in the genus that are extremely small, including one that you're going to see in this unboxing, as well as some monster species. The plant is quite attractive because it gets very leafy and grows in dense carpets, and the flowers are really pretty. Next up is Utricularia nephrophylla. In my opinion, this is one of the most attractive species in the genus, with a reniform shape and somewhat punctate texture, which means that it's dotted with a bunch of little tiny prick marks or glandular spots. This one's endemic to Brazil and is supposedly primarily a lithophyte in its natural habitat, where it grows mostly on wet rocks in montane forests. By the way, in case you aren't sure what the word endemic means, it means that the plant comes only from that location in the world and is not found in any other area. Despite the fact that it's mostly a lithophyte in nature, this one can be grown terrestrially, and it's also pretty flexible as far as substrates go. Still, I think I'll probably go with a mostly mineral-based substrate with just a little organic material to more closely emulate its natural habitat. I'm thinking at some point it would be really cool to grow this one in a terrarium with a rock drip wall background. Okay, here's that super tiny one I was telling you about. This is Utricularia minutissima. The name minutissima is quite appropriate because you can see that this thing is super micro. The blooms on this one are also ridiculously small, which is something I'm really looking forward to seeing. Minutissima is native to multiple places in Asia and also Australia. I'm told this particular lineage is from above 1700 meters in elevation. Next up is Utricularia livida yellow flower form. This species most commonly has flowers that are whitish with a bit of pink or purple, but this one supposedly has yellow blooms, which is quite rare. This yellow form comes from Zambia, Africa. I look forward to getting this one to bloom so I can take some photos of it and then do a bit of research and see if I can confirm whether or not it truly is livida. I also have the more common whitish form that has a slight bit of pink on it, so I'll be able to compare the two. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and then binge watching my unboxing playlist, which has lots of other amazing plants.